Good morning, everybody. This is Christy. I am the Intimate Warrior. I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, I send you love. Today is November the 20th. I have, just to make a note, a few videos in the back burner here. Sometimes I do the videos and my plan is to upload it in the same numerical order that I do them, but with so much coming in continuously or often, some things get put to the side and get out of order is what I'm trying to say. So you may hear in my videos the date that I am posting it on, and of course it will be out of alignment. And it doesn't matter when you hear a video. If you are hearing it, it's meant for you during that time frame. So it doesn't matter. Like, many people are uploading videos or have videos on their YouTube channels from years ago, but they might come up on your feed. It's meant for you to read, and the message is still there for you to receive. So we have been tapping into the Akashic Records, which is the 0-point energy field, because many of us have raised our vibration high enough to start receiving information. This information, of course, is our connection to the source. This is our connection or information that pertains to everything about who we are, whether it's from our past, current, or future, which also means our purpose, which also means anything that is meant for us. We have cords that are attached to us. We have that center pillar of light that you can call the silver cord, but it is that pillar of light that is always connecting you to the earth as well as to source, where information can always come through. Of course, there is more than one entryway when it comes from source in the Akashic Records. So, I want to talk about a few things, because we are leading up towards the end of this year. Many people are talking about December 21st, and where this significant event is going to take place. And I see a lot of people almost in panic mode. If you are in panic mode, you're not ready. And that's why you may be feeling pressed. Everything that is taking place from within you and experiences around you is to keep you centered and in alignment. It is some way of purging out what doesn't belong still. And a lot of things may seem to be falling to pieces, but it's coming together. And you have to tap into the hope and the belief that it's coming together. Without a belief, it shall never be. You have to believe in order to receive. And that's a message from Source from several months ago. So being at where we currently are and where we are headed, we have to have certain things working in our favor, if you will. Things have to begin to connect to make our existence or our life be what it is towards divine plan. This means connections are going to be made. And if the connection is a connection of your twin flame, because you have been prepared for this, you have been healed, and now you can attract your twin flame, soulmate, significant other, then it shall be so. If this is a connection that stems towards your purpose, those who are supposed to help you move towards it more so, or help you connect more with those people who are going to get you there, then this is also what it's going to be about. These connections have already been in place since the beginning of time, since you were born. It's in the Akash. And of course, depending on where you go, what you choose, where you have been, is what's going to come towards you. We have several options within our lifetime based upon our thoughts and our emotions. If we are still vibing low, we are definitely not going to get anywhere close to our purpose because we have not done the work in our life. So this is where we currently are. We are beginning to attract things that are meant for us. And I'm not asking you to continuously think about it. I am asking you to allow it to, that belief, to fill your heart space. Because regardless of your own awareness, it's taking place. And if we continuously think too much towards it, we're going to push it aside. It's putting pressure on something that is already coming towards you, and you don't need to. This video is a confirmation of what's going to take place. It could be next month. It could be, of course, next week. It could be tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends on your own readiness. And so, this is the message that I received, is the message of the red string or red cord, just like the silver cord that we have that connects us with Source. We have the red string that is attached to us and to those who are meant to come into our lives. This is, if you call it destiny, fate, whatever it is that you call it, this is what it's about. It connects us to those who are meant to come into our life. And whenever you are ready for this, and this is a part of that bigger picture. This is not things like going to the grocery store and bumping into somebody, and this is not going to a party and bumping into somebody and never seeing them again. This is connections that are meant with divine purpose. And there is where is it? The Chinese proverb about it. And it says, an invisible red thread connects those who are destined to meet, regardless of time, place, or circumstances. The thread may stretch or tangle, but it will never break. So it goes that the proverb does not only pertain to romantic relationships, but to any significant relationship in your life. There is destiny, fate, in meeting certain people. So yeah, all of our life, especially from this point in past, people who have come into our lives are always meant to be. And these connections are always meant to heal us. But because we are at this higher level, this is all pertaining to purpose of creation now. Because we have stepped up. We have already leveled up here. We have turned the page to a beautiful time. And it doesn't matter if these connections are small, and I mean small in the point of short. It's still going to be a connection that is made with purpose, to teach you something, to bring you to the next level, to bring you love, to bring you more connections towards your purpose, whatever it is. And I also wanted to talk about one more thing before I say goodbye here. I heard Opa, and of course I had to do my research. Opa, of course, in I think German, it does also mean grandpa and stuff like that. There are several interpretations, and when you are receiving information, it is your heart and your internal guidance system that is going to give you clarity. Opa is a Greek word, or what I am expressing here is a Greek word that is shouted out in an expression of celebration of some sort. Great joy, gratitude, life. It is a manifestation of, I think it's pronounced kefi, or spirit. But and the interpretation that I have received is beautiful, but I also, when you see how this word is actually spelled out, it is the omega. It is the P or pi symbol, and it is the A for alpha. So it is in reverse fashion. This is also on a coin, I believe. It's in reverse fashion pertaining to the alpha and the omega. Pi is that center line. Now this, to me, is expressing the connection between the alpha and the omega, the beginning and the end, with that silver cord attachment now from the alpha and the omega, the heavens and the earth, the beginning and the end, between you and source. So I thought that was very interesting as I did further research about the way that it looked, and I was like, this is actually the meaning of what I am receiving here. But the letter O, of course, is for omega, but in their philosophy, I believe, means for connections, meaningful connections with others. The P refers to basic human need to engage with deeper purpose. So the O is for connections, meaningful connections with others. That O. P refers to basic human needs to engage with deeper purpose. The A refers to basic human needs to embrace life, all of life, with attitude. So it's for others, purpose, and attitude. But the way the Greek lettering is, in the terms of spirituality, is the omega, pi, and alpha, because on this coin it's in that reverse fashion. If it were seen in a reflected mirror, it's the alpha, pi, and omega. You are seeing it as alpha and omega, and you are right there in the middle. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.